today we are going to start with the first chapter, that is sets. First we will see what are sets and what are the different terms that we use under sets. Sets are nothing but a collection of objects where you have got a proper relation, or you can clearly decide what belongs in that particular group of elements of group of objects. Now for example, if I write the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, you clearly can tell that these are set of even numbers. Now if I write the numbers 3, 5, 7, 9, then you know that these are set of odd numbers. So like this, if you can clearly decide what collection of elements these are, then such type of collection of objects you call it as a sets. So it can be defined as a group of elements or group of objects where you have got a proper connection or proper relation between them. The such type of collection you call it as sets. Now sets is always represented by a capital letter. Set is always represented by capital letters, and you write the sets between the curly brackets, and set is always written, the elements, these are called as the elements of the set, and these elements of the sets are always written within the curly brackets. So this is how you write the set. So set is represented by a capital letter, then you write the elements of the set, these are called as the elements of the set, and you put a comma when you are writing the elements of the set, you put a comma in between them and write within the curly brackets. Now suppose if you want to tell these numbers belong to the set, the symbolic notation to represent it is, you can write this as 2 belongs to set A, and you read it as 2 belongs to set A. This is the symbolic notation to tell that it is belonging to the set. If it is not belonging, then you have to just put a line across that. So you can write that the number 12 does not belong to the set A. So belongs is just put an elongated, that is C, and put a line in between them. This is a symbol for belongs to, and this is the symbol for does not belong to. Now the different methods of representing or writing the sets. Sets can be written in two ways. That is, one is the roster form, or it is also called as the listing method. The second one is the rule method or the set builder form. So the first one, listing, or is also called as the roster method. The second one is rule, or it is also called as the set builder form. Rule method or set builder form. So you should learn the names, the method of writing the set by its proper names. So in the question a problem will be given and they'll ask you to write it by listing method, by roster method, or they may ask rule method or set builder form. So by the name you have to know the method of writing the set. The first one, you got the listing method or roster method. The name itself tells listing. You have to list down the name of the, you have to list down the elements of the given set. Now for example, if the word is given DIVISION, so the question will be, write these alphabets of the word division by using the listing method. So in that case, what you have to do is, you have to write down all the alphabets of this word division without repeating the alphabets. You should not repeat the alphabets. You have to write all the words, all the alphabets of this word, but you should not repeat it. So now you can write this as A is equal to I is repeated 3 times, so you don't have to repeat it, only once you have to write. So writing it like this, you call it as the listing method. You have to list down each and every elements of the word that is given here. So now in the rule method, what you have to do is, you have to only write what is the relation existing between them. Now suppose if I write the numbers 3, 6, now this is given 3, 6, 9, 12 is given. Now this you have to write it using the rule method. So to write it using the rule method, you have to see what is the relation existing or what type of numbers are this. First you have to find out this. When you just look at these numbers, now these are nothing but the multiples of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12. So these are the multiples of 3. So to write it under the rule, so here you are listed down the elements. So this is the listing method. Now how to write this listing method in the rule method? So when you have writing it in the rule method, you have to see what is the relation or what is the property existing between them, and then you have to write it. So how you are writing it? You have to write it like x. X is an element of the set. This line, one slash you have to put, which represents x such that, this is representing such that x is equal to 3n. So now here this is multiple of 3, so you have to write it as 3n. Now what is this n represents? Now this you are writing it as 3 into 1, this you are writing it as 3 into 2, this you can write it as 3 into 3, and this as 3 into 4. So this n represents these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So these numbers represents n. And x, when you take n as 1, so 3 into 1 you will get the first element x you will get. Then when you take n as 2, 3 into 2, 6, you will get the second element, that is x. So x is the element of this given set, and n represent the numbers by what you are multiplying it. Then further, what one more condition you have to add to this is how many numbers you are going to take. So this is limited numbers. So this has to be, there has to be a limit to the numbers that you are taking. So now here this further what you have to write is n belongs to natural numbers. N are the natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 are natural numbers. N belongs to natural numbers, and further how many natural numbers you are going to take. So that also has to be represented. So you will write further, you write it as 1, that is the first number 1 is less than or equal to n, less than or equal to, what is the last number you have got? It is equal to 4. So you have to write what, from where to where the number is taken, that has to be represented. So what does it mean is less than or equal to means n is, if 1 is less than or equal to n, then n should be greater than or equal to 1. So that will become the first number. Then n is less than or equal to 4 means the last number, whatever is there, that will be the last number. So like this, writing it within, so whether you are writing in the set builder form or in the listing method, you have to write it within the brackets here. I will go to practice set 1.1. Write the following sets in the roster form. 1.1 practice set, the first one. They have told write the following sets in the roster form. Set of even natural numbers. So here you can take any alphabets, capital letter, any alphabets, you can represent, use it to represent the set. So the first one I can write A is equal to. Even if you want, you can take B. Now here usually whenever you are taking this natural numbers, whole numbers and all, you have got a particular alphabet for that. On page number 2 of your textbook it is given. Whenever you are taking natural numbers, you represent it by N, whole numbers you represent it by W, rational integers you represent it by I. Then you have got the rational numbers which is represented by Q, and real numbers you are representing by R. So that is usually how you do the representation. So since they are given here not the complete even numbers, only even set of even natural numbers. So how do you write it in the listing method? So when you write it in the listing method, you have to write down what all are the even natural numbers. So even natural numbers will be 2, 4, 6, 8. Further, they are not given any limit for that. So just put 3 dots and close the bracket. So this is how you write the set of even natural numbers. Then set of negative integers. The third one they have told set of negative integers. So only negative integers you have to write. So what will be the negative integers? So negative integers can be -1, -2, -3. So like this it goes on and on. So this will be the set of negative integers. Then 7 basic sounds of sargam, that is sa, re, ga, ma, you have to write it. Then second one, write the following symbolic statements in words. 4/3 is given like this. So you have to write this one in words. So you have to write 4/3 belongs to Q, you are representing as a rational number, so belongs to rational number Q. Then second one does not belong to, so you have to write -2 does not belong to n. Then the last third one they have told P is equal to P such that P is an odd number. So this is given. You have to write this one using the in words. So you have to write P is equal to P such that, this is such that P is an odd number. So like this in words you have to write it down. Now next you have got write any two sets by listing method as well as by rule method. So you have to give write down two sets using the listing method as well, that is both the methods you have to use and write it. So that you will do it. Fourth one, write the following sets using listing method. So they are told to write all the sets using the listing method. So the fourth problem they are told write the following sets using listing method. So the second one, they have told to write the letters of the word complement. So when you are writing it, I told you should not repeat it. You can give any alphabet. So you can write A is equal to, take the alphabets of the word complement without repetition. So you can write C, O, M, P, L, E. M is already there, don't repeat. Again E, don't repeat. N and T. So like this you have to write the letters of the word complement. Third one, they have told set of human sensory organs. You have got 5 senses, you have to write sensory organs. So all the 5 senses, ears, nose, tongue, so all this you have to write it down. Then set of prime numbers from 1 to 20. So what all are the prime numbers from 1 to 20, that you have to write it down. Then you have to write the names of the continents of the world. So like that you have to write it each and everything. You have to list the elements of the set. Now we will go to the fifth one. The fifth problem, write the following sets using rule method. So now you have to write the sets using the rule method. And the first one, they are given 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81 and 100. So this you have to write using the rule method. So to write it using the rule method, you see what type of numbers these are. So when you look at these numbers, these are square numbers. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So these are square numbers. This is 1 square, this is 2 square, this is 3 square. So like this, and this is 10 square. So to write it under the rule method, take x is an element such that x is equal to, so here when you look at it, that square, the power is same for all these numbers. What is changing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is changing. Which is changing, that you take it as n and write this constant number. What is the power? Constant, power is constant. So write that as a square. So n square such that n belongs to natural numbers. And what all natural numbers n is taking, that limit you have to write. So n starting from 1 and it is ending by 10. So you have to write 1 less than or equal to n less than or equal to the last number, that is 10. So like this you have to write it using the rule method. First write x is the element of the set such that what is the relation, what is the property you have got. This is a square number, so you have written it as n square, and n belongs to natural numbers and n should be from 1 to 10. So like this you have to write it using the rule method. Now the second one, B, they have given us 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. So now first you have to see what is the relation that is there existing here. These are multiples of 6. This is 6 into 1, 6 into 2, 6 into 3. So these are the multiples of 6. So when you write this one, you have to write it as x, such that x is equal to 6 into n. N is the changing number, 6 is a constant numbers. Then further, n belongs to natural numbers, and further what is the limit you have got? Limit will be 1, the first number, less than or equal to n, less than or equal to, now this is 6 into 8. So the last number you have to take it here. So like this you have to write it using the rule method.